Everything's bigger in Texas, and the Pepsi Racing Series pulls in for race number 6 of the season, the Samsung 500 from Texas Motor Speedway, as we get set to begin today's race from Texas Motor Speedway. The field all lined up on the back straightaway. Carson Bagatole on the pole, James Shelley his outside. Let's take a look at the rest of the starting lineup here real quick. Joe Cole, Season 8 champion, Cody Lamas, Charles Sanford, Stephen Pollard, Levi Jones, Bryson Reed, William Duncan, James Qualls, the top 10 as you look at the rest of the field here today from Texas Motor Speedway. Starting dead last is Derek Reed, the Daytona 500 winner.
Drivers, start your engines.
A long race here today. Lots of time to make up any ground you lost here. 30 laps at this track, and there's a lot of passing at this racetrack. So, where you start won't really matter today. Unlike, let's say, a track we're going to next week, or next race, I should say, which would be Bristol Motor Speedway, where usually, if you start up front at Bristol, you usually finish up front, unless you crash. But Bristol, that's for next race. We're here at Texas today, and we're gonna have a little showdown in the Lone Star State. Green flag. Here we go. Joe Cole underneath Carson, the pole sitter, for the lead down the back straightaways. They're 3 wide. Oh, James Shelley got into the wall, and that backed up the pack. They're 3 wide for the lead in turn 3, 4 wide for a second. We got 1 car on the apron. That's the 14. My goodness. Charles leads lap 1. A wild lap 1, I may add. We had cars everywhere. We had cars on the apron, in the wall. My goodness, there's cars in the wall again. I believe that was Mom and Elias who got in the wall this time. And these guys, for some reason, like using the apron. Look at out through the grass. It's Davis. Oh, God, more guys up through the grass. This is dangerous. My goodness, it's Ryan Koch. Oh, crash! There they go! Barnaby, hard in the wall. Big crash. Oh, my. I saw him hit hard. 3 wide to the line. Joey Murphy. My goodness. Caution is out. After a wild first 4 or 5 laps here at Texas. I mean, we had guys all over the racetrack. On the apron, everywhere. And it looks like this was a 2-car incident. Ryan Acosta. Oh, the 2-car, Dylan Young got damaged, so we'll make that a 3-car incident. Murphy with the lead, Duncan, Eugene, Levi, Carson, Randy Carpenter, Charles Jackson, Cody Lamas, Charles, and Pollard top 10. Let's see what happened here. Very, very wild first few laps here from Texas. We're under caution for the first time. Alright, you see just how wild, you see how many cars are on the apron. You got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cars on the apron. Obviously, it's not going to work. Right in front of here, you have the 39 and the 5. That's Drew Austin and the 39 machine. Driven by, let's see here, what's his name? Kyle Snosky, there we go. I've forgotten the name. I haven't recorded a race in a while, so kind of forgot some of the names. So, okay, somewhere there's going to be, oh, there's the contact. I was going to say somewhere there's going to be contact, and there it is. Drew Austin's trying to get back onto the track. Rahit is right there. In the 47, he gets turned. Wow. 16 has nowhere to go, and oh, the 2 had nowhere to go. Violent hit there. My God. Nasty, nasty crash there. 47 took quite the tumble. And it looks like the 5 got a little bit of damage, and it looks like the 84, look at him get sideways and save it somehow. Oh, God. Was that driver's side? Oh, no, it's passenger side. Luckily, because, damn, that was a wicked hit there. Bet you these guys right here had probably one of the better views of this crash. Derek Reed, who started dead last, was running dead last when all of this took place. Let's see here. See just the whole field, so many cars on the apron. Derek's probably thinking to himself, there's gonna be a wreck here. And, well, he was right. There goes the 47 and the 16, and... oh, man. Yes, he... whoa! Definitely had quite the view. I believe the 47 actually hit him. I think the 47's tires came down and hit him. I'm not too sure here. Let's see. Oh, there might have been some contact. Wow, and the 18 probably had a very good view too. Chevy Gilliam. Watch this, let's see. Out of the rear view. There's the contact. Oh man, wow, that 84 really got sideways. And the 47, you barely see him flip there out of your screen. So we're under caution for the first time here in Texas. Let's get to the restart. As, who's that? Joey Murphy's the leader here in the 14. Alright, here we go. Pace car is taking the plunge. Restart lap 8. Joey Murphy the leader. Green flags back out. We're underway from Texas. Once again. Murphy leads him down. Duncan in second place. And he's peeking to the inside already for the lead here. Down the back. He's going to take over the race lead, it looks like. Yes, indeed he is. Duncan to the lead. Here comes Eugene D-Max on the inside. Not quite going to be able to complete the pass for the lead, but he might have it here in the turn 1. And he's got Carson in the 86 going 3 wide underneath him. Ooh, Murphy got into the wall down the back there. 3 wide in the turn 3. Make that 4 wide now. Back to 3, back to 2 wide. As Carpenter to the inside is going to take the lead. And we look towards the back of the pack. And some of the racing going on back here. 3, 4 wide racing. The 09 on the apron again. How many times have we seen this 09 car through the grass? There it is. There he goes again through the grass. And on the apron. The 42 is also through the grass. Back onto the apron. There is no grip down there. I don't know why these guys do this. And we saw a crash because of it. I mean, he lost a bunch of spots because he went on the apron. It just makes no sense at all that these guys are doing this. But they're doing it. Cody has the race lead. Eugene now looking for it into turn 1 here. 3 wide behind him. Look at that. Real close. Oh, into the wall. 48. He got a piece of it. That Ryan Daniels now on the apron. Wow, he's really digging on the apron, and he takes over the second place position. He's looking to hunt down Eugene for the lead. There's Tripe and Reed up there. He's on the inside for second now. Oh, hard on the wall the 86 went that time. He continues to drop back. Oh, that 4 wide now. Wow, 42 is all the way to the apron. Oh, was there a crash? What happened? I just saw the 3 car. I don't know where the hell he came from. 42's on pit road. 22 got into the wall. A bunch of things just happened. Racer DSM has slammed the wall. I don't know where the hell the 42 and the 3 came from. Ooh, I believe the 3 is blowing a motor. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. That's Joe Cole in the 3. And yes, he has blown a motor. Wow. We rarely see this. Oh, he got up into the wall, actually. We're 3 wide here. There's contact between the 17 and the 36. Sends the 3 up into the wall along with the 36. Wow. I didn't see this happen. And the caution did not come out because of this. But it really jammed up the field. And it also jammed up the 42. The 42, here he is. Was it this lap? No, I believe it's next time by. He goes all the way to the inside of the racetrack. There he is. And he gets loose. And all of a sudden he goes to pit road. And so does Joe Cole. I don't think the 42 meant to go to pit road as he misses the entrance there completely. He misjudges. He was speeding coming onto pit road. Wow, so a big mistake there. And there he goes. He just stop and go. Huge mistake there for the 42 team. I think what caused him to do that was the 3-car Joe Cole. Joe was really slow. He had blown the motor. He had hit the wall along with the 36. And he's trying to get to pit road. Here comes the leaders. They're going around his outside. Barely missing him. And I believe that's when the 22 here of Racer DSM smacks the wall. Let's see. Oh, no. Oh, he just got up out of the groove. Then he hit the wall. Then he hit it again. Wow. So it wasn't anything... He didn't... Racer Descent didn't really smack the wall hard. He just got up out of the groove and got loose. So Ryan Daniels is the leader now. We had a very, very confusing and weird chain of events there. But we continue on racing with no caution. And the 42, I believe, did go down a lap. Ooh, Crichton got a piece of the wall that time. Battle for the lead, Eugene underneath Ryan Daniels. And he's gonna take it. So back on the lead is the 55 machine. Was up there, Muhammad Elias in the third. We haven't talked about him. He's been solidly in the top 10 and top 5 of this race, basically all race long. Now peeking underneath Ryan. Decides not to. There's Cody. He's got a big run in the turn 3. And Ryan Daniels back to the lead, but here comes Muhammad Elias to his inside. They're going to be side by side off the 4. And put Muhammad Elias in the lead. Caution is out. Pace car is out on the track. Oh, that's the 12. Oh, Joey Murphy. Wow. The guy who led at the first caution flag, and Dylan Petit on pit road. Apparently, they crashed. Well, apparently, no, they did crash, but we'll have to see when and where and why. As Muhammad Elias is the leader here at the caution flag. Under caution for the second time, let's take a look at what happened. Dylan Petit in the 12, and Joey Murphy in the 14. Here we go again. Once again, the 42 car finds himself in controversy. I believe he just tried to LePage the field, if I'm not mistaken. Did he just... Yeah, he just came off of pit road. He's coming off of pit road here. He merges with the field in the merging lane. And he slows down again. He's slowing down and he's coming to pit road again. And the field has nowhere to go. They're all checking up. You see the 12 car. We saw him with damage. Watch him. That's Dylan Petit. He has to check up. Nowhere to go. Here comes Joey Murphy. And watch this. Wow. Holy crap. Murphy is just, he's flying. He didn't check up. But meanwhile, those guys did. And there's the contact. And wow. Up into the air he goes and barrel rolls through the Texas grass. Finally comes to rest on all 4. Unbelievable crash here at Texas Motor Speedway. Ooh, this should be a very nice angle for this crash. Watch it. Holy crap. Alright, I just realized that I had stopped recording. I'm not sure what recorded and what didn't. So here's again this crash. The reason we are under caution. Oh my god. And just short of the finish line there is a 12. And for some reason, this 42 car just keeps on pitting. We've seen him make multiple stops. Remember that first time? First time, I believe it was a mistake. But then from there on, he was just making a bunch of stops. For I don't know why. And he came out of pit road, and then all of a sudden he decides to come back onto pit road, and he causes this crash. Between Joey Murphy and Dylan Petit. A horrendous crash, really. I'm just trying to see how the 14... They made some weird contact up in the air. Because, oh yeah, the 14 kind of used the 12 as a ramp. And just flew there. Now, I was kind of wondering how that happened. And there he goes. Barrel rolling. Barrel rolling. And all four. Let's get to the restart here, folks. Mom Elias, the leader from Texas. Here we go. Grab that deck, reshuffle it, shuffle them again, and here we go once again from Texas. Restart lap 21 of 30. About 10 laps to go. Green flag back in the air. We're underway from Texas once again. This time it's Mom Elias up front. Ryan Daniels up there. Cody Lamas and Eugene, two guys who have been there basically all day long in this hunt for the win. There's Charles slipping back a little bit on this restart. Carson, the pole sitter. And on through the rest of the field here from Texas. I believe Ryan Daniels led that lap. Yeah, he did. Side by side, down the back straightaway, into turn 3. Carpenter to the outside. That's Brian LaFleur Jr. now joining the picture for this battle, for this lead. We haven't talked about him all day long, but there he is up front with his teammate right behind him, Ryan Daniels. So two Roush Fenway cars up front battling for the lead. Randy Carpenter got a piece of the wall. Down the back, 3 wide, 4 wide for the lead at Texas. That's Stephen Pollard all the way to the inside. Now through the grass. And Duncan leads that lap. Coming up to 5 laps to go here from Texas. Things are heating up. From the Lone Star State. As we look up through the rest of the fields. See what everyone's up to. Ryan Daniels slipping back. Up front, 3 wide. Battle for lead. Zach Carlson now joining the mix. Eugene pulls ahead and leads another lap. He's got a very, very strong car today. And now he has the lead. Zach Carlson in the second place. That's the battle. Oh, Duncan hit the wall and really killed the momentum of the second pack behind him. We got cars on the apron once again here in Texas. Not Sean Henley, Marshall Rich. Sean Henley drove that car for many seasons. That's why I always confuse the two. Through the grass. I don't know how they're pulling this off. But they just lost a bunch of spots. So I hope they're satisfied with what they just did. Up front, Zach Carlson challenging Eugene, who I believe has been the strongest car all day long here in Texas. That's Pichu London up there joining the mix for the lead now. We haven't talked about him all day, so now we're starting to see guys up front we have not seen all day long. Obviously, we have guys like Eugene, who's, like I said, the strongest car all day long. He's been up front. Pichu now, we haven't talked about him. He looks to challenge for the lead. Inside, here we go. 3 to go at the line. Pichu with the lead. Eugene hanging tough though on that outside lane. Brian LaFleur Jr. to the inside. Eugene got a piece of the wall. He's falling back now. Brian LaFleur Jr. to the lead. James Shelley to the inside. 3 wide. Shelley to the lead. Here comes the 84 now. Into the picture. Another guy we haven't talked about all day long. Next coming by is the white flag. Jackson Williams in the 84. In the second, there is Marshall Rich, who we said dropped a bunch of positions for going on the apron. Now he's up there, I believe, in the prime spot to win this race. White flag in the air. Jackson Williams, the leader at the white flag. He's got his teammate, Sean Henley. Oh, God damn it, not Sean. Marshall Rich. I'm sorry, I keep confusing you two. White flag in the air. Marshall Rich with the lead down the backs. Here comes Joe Davis in the 09. He looks to the inside. He wants to win again here. Randy Carpenter now off of turn 4. Set up the photo finish camera. It is Joe Davis winning again. Checkered flag. Wow. Joe Davis becomes our first repeat winner of Season 9. He's off to quite the start this season. He won at Georgia, and now he wins it here today at Texas. Carpenter, second. Marshall finishes third. And we'll look at the rest of the finishing order right now. First, let me save this race, the way I remember. Race 6 in the books. Davis, the winner. Randy Carpenter, Marshall, Stephen Butler, Jackson Williams, Hayden Klein, Peachy London, Brian LaFleur Jr., Cody Lamas, John McNamara finishes 10th. James Shelley, Zach Carlson, Corey Williams, Tryphon Reed, Samuel Mills, James Qualls, who was up there in the top 5 within 5 laps to go and dropped like a rock there. Drew Austin, William Duncan, Debbie Gillam, Eugene D-Max. Wow, tough break there for Eugene. Without a doubt, the fastest car today, and he drops back a lot and finishes 20th. Charles Sanford, Ryan Daniels, Wes McCall, Levi Jones, Colin Welty, Danny Wells, Derek Reed, and Ray Lannings, and the rest of this field, who a lot of these guys weren't much of a factor all day long, or had problems like these guys. Bardu, obviously we had that big crash. Stellan Young, Wes Riddle, remember he had that crash with Joe Cole. The caution did not come out for that crash, but they did crash. Dylan Petit, Joey Murphy, and Charles Jackson. Tough break for Joey Murphy. He had a very good car today and was involved in that very, very big crash with Dylan Petit. Let's go celebrate now today's victory with Joe Davis, a winner once again in the Pepsi Racing Series in Season 9. Win number 2 for him. Let's go celebrate. Here comes Joe Davis, a winner for the second time this season. It's definitely been quite the ride for the 09 team this season, and for him. Enjoying that early season success, which doesn't always lead to late season success or success down the road, but it certainly helps when you can rack off a few wins early on in the season, just in case, you fall out of the top 10, and if you can maintain yourself in the top 20, you can have a shot at the wild card. With 2 wins, it's a very, very good shot that you're going to get that wild card, if you're in the top 20, of course. For example, we saw Trey Campbell rack off 3 wins very early in the season, in Season 8, and he fell way, way back in points, was never able to recover, was not able to use those 3 wins towards a wild card, and didn't make the chase, didn't even crack the top 20 for the rest of the season. So, early season success, that's great, but yet again, it doesn't mean we're gonna win the championship, But, without a doubt, Joe Davis seems to be enjoying it, because he is really burning the tires down on that 09 machine right now. Looks like he's done doing burnouts there. And heading towards victory lane. Oh, almost hit that fence there. Backs it up. And there he comes towards victory lane. Victory lane at Texas Motor Speedway for the 09 machine. Time Warner Cable victory lane. Congratulations to Joe Davis and the 09 team. Join us next time, folks. We're going to Bristol Motor Speedway, race number 7, the Food City 500. Bristol, it's always a very interesting race. Let's just leave it at that. See you next time, folks. Bristol, Tennessee, race number 7.